Christmas without you to hold. It will be lonely this Christmas, lonely and cold. It'll be cold. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm Sheldon Colasso, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I posted anything on the channel, so I'm sorry, but that's partly because the wick stopped me from recording at the casino and partly because I've been fucking lazy. But here we are. I made a commitment that I'm gonna post by the end of the year. So here we are, vlog number 1, let's fucking go. So for this one, we're going back to 3rd of April. I know it's been like over 8 months, but I said I've been lazy. I somehow managed to lose the introduction. So let me take you back to April when I literally had no fucking bankroll. And well, I'm not gonna complain, it's the life I signed up for. Let's just hit a quick workout and make some money. Let's fucking go, guys. Vlog number 1.
All is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding on.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do than to win. We need this win. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So I'm playing 1-2 at the Victoria Casino in London. I may be a bit biased, but I think it's the best poker room in the country by far. I somehow managed to scrape together £510. This is all I have. I need this fucking win. I'm starting the session with £210. Hopefully we don't have to go into reserves. Also, my hand is blocking most of the footage, but it's my first vlog. Bear with me. We'll get better at this. Dealer, shuffle up and deal. So the first hand of note comes roughly 10 minutes into the session. We face a limper and we look down at pocket tens from the button. I raise £11. The big blind folds and the limper continues. The flop is King 8-3. He checks it to me. I bet out £10. He calls. The turn is a queen, which is another overcard to my pair, which I do not like. And now he does something fucking strange. He puts out a bet of 10. I'm not folding for a 10 here, let's be honest. So I make the call. And what do you know? The river is a 10. Let's go, babe. Now he still continues his bet of £10. I make it 60. He makes the call. We show our hand and he looks at his and marks the hand. I got lucky boy. I'm a lucky boy. I'm a lucky boy. Alright, that's a very good start. Let's fucking go. Minutes later, I get dealt pocket tens from the small blind. There is one limp and it folds to me, so I make it £12. The big blind makes it £27 and the limper folds. This is the absolute top of her range. But I call. I think she's doing it with Queens Plus and I don't think she's doing it even with Ace King. She puts out a blind bet of £25. I know this is a bit nitty, but listen, it's all I have. Hey, yes, hand, big hand. Sure. She says that if I show my hand, she'll show hers. I show pocket tens. What do you know? She shows the aces. Good fold, Sheldon.
Good fold, good fold.
So for the next 1 hour, I'm pretty much card dead and nothing really happens. So my ADHD kicks in and I'm bored. And I raise from under the gun 7 with ace-9 offsuit. That's fine. I know it's a bit on the loose side, but fuck that. Sue me. It folds round to the cutoff, who goes all in for 28 pounds.
And then we get a calling train behind.
Since we get 3 callers, it's like a lot of dead money, so I do the obvious.
So I'm pretty much hoping everyone folds. The first caller tanks and eventually lets his hand go. So does the second, but the guy to my immediate right has other plans.
The next guy folds as well. And the guy to my right starts saying, I like a flip, how much is that? How much more? And he makes the fucking call. And I'm like, fuck no.
I have a pair. I have a pair.
So the guy with the lowest stack wins the main pot, but the side pot is way bigger. Fucking hell, let's go, let's go. It for
I have a
sure
rich
is
dad.
fucking looking good. The ace-9 sharp plays perfectly into my table image as less than 5 minutes later I look down at my favorite hand, pocket aces. With a straddle on board, I make it 15 pounds. It folds up to the straddle, who defends. So we go heads up to a flop. He checks to me and I bet out 15. He makes the call. The turn is a queen. And when it checks to me, I bet out 50. Here he does something strange. He's obviously been drinking and he throws out raising chips, makes it 100. And then when the dealer announces it as a raise, he's like, oh, no call. And then he's like, okay, fine, raise. So I think I have like 75 left in my stack. So I just jam it all in. He starts tanking for a long time, saying that I was meant to call, this, that, I fucked up, I made a mistake. And eventually he throws in the call.
Sir, you know my hand.
The river's a king. I flip over my hand. That's a full double up. We'll take it. Let's go, guys. On to the next. I can't believe my eyes, but literally 3 hands later, we look down at the Rockets again. Facing a raise against the same opponent, I make it 30 from the button. Everyone else folds and he makes the call. Well, you see me double checking my hands just to check that I'm not dreaming now. The flop is queen high and he jams all in. This is the easiest call I've made in my life. He shows queen 10, I flip over my hand. Let's go. It's not the biggest pot, but we'll take it. I cannot make this up, but literally 2 hands later,
guess my hand. So from under the gun, I make it £7 and literally the whole fucking table decides to make the call. This is definitely not good and this is like a car crash waiting to happen. I'm gonna play this cautiously. My goodness. Heads up. The board is pretty dry, so when it checks to me, I put out a bet of £15. We get 2 callers and I decide that I'm gonna pot control and check back any turn. I literally can't afford to lose what I won just now, so yeah. It checks through. The river is a king and when it checks to me, I decide to put a small bet out of 35.
You'll never
I
believe
usually never show my hand, but this was surreal, so I had to. So I pretty much locked up right now. I'm gonna play extremely tight for a bit and leave. We can't afford to lose the money. And then this hand happens. I'm in the cutoff and I get the big slick, ace king. I make it £15. The straddle makes it 60 and I'm like, oh fuck, now what? I don't think I have the sauce in me to raise at the moment, so I call. Let's see a flop. The flop is 10 high and he makes a continuation bet of £60. I guess I call. The turn is a king, which is good, but I'm still not that confident. He bets out 60 again. I'm not here to bloat the size of the pot. I call. River is a 6, which changes nothing. He bets out 60 again. I call. He announces he has 1 pair. We take down a pretty sizable pot here. It could have been way bigger, but I admit it, I'm scared. We will take the win. Firstly, I'd like to say smoking is injurious to health. So is Pepsi Max apparently. I think it's water. Fuck y'all. Secondly, I think I doubled my net worth. Sitting with a little above 500 profit. I think I should call it a night. The game is kind of dead. It's around 11 o'clock. But today is 4:20, so I guess I'm gonna kill some time here and head to Hyde Park in a bit. But it's good to see a smile on my face after long, I guess. And that's it. No more messing around. We're gonna rack up our chips, head to the cash desk, and call it a night. Well, the weather in London is chilly, so I changed my jacket. Time to head to Hyde Park. And let's celebrate 420. Actually, let's celebrate a fucking win, mate. Let's celebrate a win. Feels good to be a winner. Feels good. Anyway, see you guys in the next vlog. Wish me luck to the top.